What's up, guys? It's Chellers, and welcome back to another episode of NHL 19 Franchise Mode with your Vancouver Canucks. In the last episode, we took on the Chicago Blackhawks, and we ended up beating them in 5 games. After dropping the first game, we changed up the lines in game number 4, right? And after game 1, we won 2 straight, but we weren't scoring much, so I changed the lines, put Tucker DeLuca back on that first line, moved down Aiden Startini, and we ended up winning 5-0 and 5-1 versus Chicago to take the series. So in this episode, we'll be facing the Buffalo Sabres, who are quite a stacked team. I got a little sneak peek of them, and it's going to be a really tough matchup. I think it's probably our toughest matchup of the entire series, like YouTube series. So their first line, they have Patrick Kane is an 82 overall, which is a bit low, but then they have a 92 overall Jack Eichel and 89 Sam Reinhart. So it kind of complements Kane, and Kane's 36, but it's still Patrick Kane. He's a big name, so it'll still get things done. On that second line, this is where it gets a bit scary. They have Alex Nylander as an 87, Casey Middlestat as an 87, and Alexis Lafreniere as an 88. So overall, they have a better second line than us. We have a better first line than them. On their third line, it's pretty decent. Nolan Foote 82, Tage Thompson as an 82, and Riley Smith as an 83. You know, solid third line. Could use like an 84 overall over there, but we have a better third line. And fourth line, an 80 overall, Brendan Leipzig, a 79 Mike Amario, and a 78 Tom Kuhnhackl. Pretty much the same as ours, just that they have an 80 overall. On defense, this is where it gets interesting. 89 Boris Solovyov, who was a draft pick by them. 89 John Klingberg, 89 Rasmus Dahlin, and an 84 Tyson Barrie. Now, they have 3 89s, we have 2, and then we have 2 86s, they have an 84. So I just go with them to be the best top 4 because, you know, 389 overall is a lot. And then on third pairing, Brandon Gooley and Chris Tanev. So, you think, oh, this is a pretty good team, you know, they deserve to be here. But wait, their goalie, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, is a 90 overall as well, and a 79 Mackenzie Blackwood. So, they look like a really good defensive team. Like, we're not going to score many goals. So, what I had to do, and I'll go back to the edit lines, is I decided to put back Aiden Startini on that first line. We're going to try this out because we need more front scoring. We have to dominate the first line. So we're going to go into game number 1. We're in Vancouver because we have that home advantage. We were the 3rd best team in the league. So here we go. Very tough matchup, first period. But we get 3 on the board early. Tucker DeLuca, Oli Olevi, Aiden Startini gets on the board. Really great start. Second period, 3-0 still. We're getting outshot 28-15, but it doesn't matter. Now we have a 3-goal lead, 4-goal lead, Aiden Startini. So it looks like that first line, putting him back on the first line, I don't know what word to say. Ended up working out for them. Nolan Foote gets on the board, make it 4-1 to break Demko's shutout. Power play for Buffalo, 5-on-3. And we kill both off. And 4 minutes left. Yeah, he's not blowing this lead. 2 minutes, another power play, and that's it. Alright, so really great start to show the fans of Vancouver that, yeah, we're still good in the Stanley Cup Finals. It's our 3rd time here in 4 years. And, yeah, things are looking good. So, we'll keep the lines as is. Startini looks like he's back. And, yeah, so let's go to the next game. Alright, here we go. Versus Buffalo at home still. First period. Okay, Buffalo scores early. That's okay. Alex Nylander, it's only 1-0. Second period. Whoa, okay. 3 goals by Buffalo, 2 by us. Patty Kane, Eichel, and Kane. So the first line finally scores. Then Besser and Dzingel got on the board. So we're down by 2. And that's not looking too good right there. Let's try and have like an early goal in the third period maybe. There you go, Tucker DeLuca, 4-3. Now we just need one more goal. Come on. One more goal. We have 14 minutes left. We can make a big comeback here. Alright, 10 minutes left. Come on, just need one. We just need one. 8 minutes. Give us a power play or something. Come on. 5 minutes. Oh, it's not looking good. Come on, we just need one shot. We have 27 shots. Maybe 28 will score. No. Okay. We played bad in the second period, but hey, we scored 3 goals still. So it's not like our offense is evaporated. Our offense is still there. But that's okay, right? Their first line exploded. Now, Pettersson has to do a better job of shutting them down. You know, if he's not going to get as many points for us, he has to play really good defensively, alright? Game number 3, we're in Buffalo. We lost one at home, we're going to win one over there now. First period. Alright, there you go. Pedersen gets a goal. Tell him he's not going to get many points, and he scores for us. And Ryan Dzingel scores the second goal. Alright, so Dzingel with 2 games in a row with a goal. Second period. Okay, thank God. Thomas Chabot scores to make it 3-0, but then Nolan Foote and Alexis Lafreniere come storming back to make it 3-2. We have a 1-goal lead. We have 12 shots into their 30. And we gotta hold this lead, man. Power play for Buffalo. Can we kill this off? Yes, alright, come on. Get another goal. We have 10 minutes left. We gotta shut this game down. Come on. There you go. Aiden Startini gets on the board. His 3rd goal right of the series. So that's 3 goals in 3 games. But Sam Reinhart makes it interesting again with 3 minutes and 48 seconds left. Come on. 146, 49 seconds. And they tie it up with 37 seconds left. Wow, we're going to overtime. Jack Eichel and Sam Reinhart, that first line. Oh boy, okay, come on. Come on, score a goal. Come on. Wow, blowing a 2-goal lead with 10 minutes left? That is terrible. Power play for Buffalo. Can we kill this off? Yes, power play for us. Can we score this? No, okay, come on. 9 minutes left. Another 5-on-3. Come on, we gotta score this. What? Oh boy, 5 minutes left. 4 minutes. It looks like we're heading to double overtime. Minute 57, 59 seconds, and we're heading to double overtime. Alright, the shots are 50-30, so Demko's still playing well, and I jinxed it because Lafreniere gets the game winner. On the 52nd shot for Buffalo. Wow, we blew that lead. We should have been up 2-1, now we're down 2-1. Aiden Certini, 1 goal, 1 assist. Chabot, 1 goal, 1 assist. And Lafreniere, the playmaker, with 2 goals. That is really bad. Come on, how can we blow a 2-goal lead with they score 4 minutes left, right? For like 4:50 left, Sam Reinhart. Okay. Again, we're still scoring goals. Now it's our defense getting exposed. Let's tighten this up. Come on, we're still in Buffalo. First period, alright, there you go. Oliver Bjorkstrand, the second line. That's what we needed. Second period, 1-0 still. There you go. We're starting to outshoot them. Come on. Get 1 more goal. Get another 2-goal lead, please. 15 minutes left. Come on, let's shut this down. Power play for Buffalo. Can we kill this off? Yes, we do. Alright, 10 minutes left. Another power play, and they score, of course. Give them too many power plays, and of course they'll score. 7 minutes left. Come on, just need 1 goal. No, Jack Eichel, are you kidding me? 4 minutes left? Oh man, our offense had to go away now, eh? When we're playing good defensively, they play good defensively. When we do good offensively, they do good offensively. It's like we're getting outplayed in both areas. When we're scoring the goals, they score more. We're not scoring any goals, they still score more than us, even though but they're playing good defensively. Alright, game number 5, boys. We're down 3-1 in the series. We're back in Vancouver. Let's get 1 win. 1 win at a time, alright? First period, 0-0. Okay, our offense is not there. Second period. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Casey Middlestat, Patrick Kane. This guy's 82 overall and he scored 2 goals in game number 5. Oliver Bjorkstrand, come on, let's get an early goal. Our offense, 2 games in our offense doesn't show up. After 3 games where our offense is fantastic. Come on, 10 minutes left. Power play for Buffalo, 5-on-3, and we kill it off. We could have killed it off earlier, but there it is, 4-1, that's the dagger. Jack Eichel. And the Buffalo Sabres are going to win the Stanley Cup for the first time in franchise history. After making the finals once before, back in the Dominic Hasek era, I don't think they've won ever before. And Vancouver's blowing this playoffs. They just, showing adversity here. Going back from the first series versus Nashville, winning in Game 7, then versus Edmonton winning in Game 7 after being down 3-2 in the series, winning in 4 straight games after losing 1 versus Chicago, showing that they're ready to win that Stanley Cup the 3rd time in 4 years, keep that dynasty going. But no, Buffalo comes in. Jack Eichel just decides to show show Vancouver, you Canadians are going to win 3 cups. And takes on 4 straight games. They did what they did to us, what we did to Chicago in the Western Conference Finals, and very embarrassing display right here. I mean, Besser, only 9 goals. Sortini on 7 or 8? We expected more from those big guys. And in the end, it could have been the coach's fault, basically my fault, by not switching up the lines with Sortini. But, hey, it worked out for us the first 3 games. The offense was going, but the defense really let us down this game. And, Chabot, only 12 points, and he's our main point guy. And he only ended up getting us 12 points. We have Quinn Hughes, even him, only 9 points. That points is 86, but the performance isn't there, -6. Yeah, that was a really bad display. Malaki Kalau minus also. You know, we may have to look at the roster here and just see what's wrong with our inconsistencies in our offense. But judging off how our roster is, we'll look at our contracts. I mean, there's not much to change. You know, we've shown that we got to the Stanley Cup Finals again. It's not, we can't expect to win every single year, and I understand that, but we're going towards cap issues soon, and that's not a good thing to see. We have to expect more from this team. We have to expect to keep winning. Our expectations now are always to win the Stanley Cup. If we don't win, it's a disappointing year. Now, we've won 2 years. Yes, that's great, but that's the big thing is a but. We can't show inconsistencies here. You know, Stortini is gonna need a contract next in 1-2 years. Who else do we have expiring? I don't think do we have anyone else expiring this year? Yes, we have 3 guys expiring. Peaches Palmu, Noah Yolson, we're probably gonna let go, but Jankowski we might look into re-signing. We do have $4.7 million in extension, so we could offer him a deal, but he doesn't want an extension, so we may have to sign someone else. But yeah, overall, I mean, can Pedersen see his way out this year? I mean, since his 78-point season, he's been rather disappointing for us. You know, yes, he's probably gonna win the Selke again, but when we're paying a guy $13 million, $12 million a year, I'm expecting 80 points minimum from him. And when we gave him that contract, he got 78, and things are looking well. But after that, 68, 69, 64, that's not good enough. So, there are a bit of rumors. What's his name? Elliot Friedman, Bob McKenzie. There's some trade rumors happening with Elias Pettersson, which I hate to say it, but he's not living up to that contract. We gave him this big money contract for what? 5 more years after this, and we have to expect more from him. So, could Pettersson be looking on his way out? We never know. We have big money extensions to give out to Aiden Stortini, to guys like Malaki. To guys like who else? Anyone else actually? No, just Aiden Stortini. But still, that's gonna be a big chunk of money. That's at least another 10 to 11 million. Pettersson potentially might be on his way out. These minor league contracts are running out of them, and we need another big guy. We need another young stud that can be the future. Now, in the system, do we have any of that? We'll look at that before. And we do have. We have some medium elites. We have this Nubble guy. But he's a sniper. We need centers. In centers, we have Watkins and Kvasha. And Kvasha still doesn't look close to it. And so does Watkins. He's only 69 overall, 19 years old. So he's going to take a while to develop. Now, I say we consider doing a trade-up. We have the draft coming up. We need to improve this team with entry-level deals. So let's look at the draft. Let's look at the draft class. Actually, no. What am I thinking? We'll go into the draft. We'll head there and then we'll look at the draft class. Everything's gonna update. So we are in May 28th. So let's just sim to the draft, and we'll check out the award winners also. It's a pretty short episode right now. So yeah, Buffalo winning the Stanley Cup, losing to Vancouver, but we still made it there in 3 times out of 4 years. So that's still good. And Bridgeport Sound Tigers, I don't know who they're affiliated to, but the Stanley Cup goes up to $104 million. And let's see what the award winners are. I mean, Pettersson, I'm not saying he's bad. He's really amazing defensively. He's what, 3-time now or a 2-time Selke winner? Here we go, the draft lottery results. So Montreal wins the first overall pick, Pittsburgh second, Florida third. And that's the main things to see. And here we go. This should be the last draft class rankings. So they have Dmitry Zadorov, the right-wing sniper, being compared to Bobby Hull as the first overall pick. Michel Goulet, Esa Varakas, second overall pick. Any centers? Klingberg, medium top 6. No. Let's go through the similar styles again. Might find someone else. So Timo Solani on champion, but that's too early to get. Let's see. Theo Fleury, Nolan Vlasic, Rick Nash, Theo Fleury, Shea Weber, Brad Marchand, Larry Murphy. So we already had Larry Murphy pinned, right? No, we didn't. We'll pin him. We'll pin this guy similar to Larry Murphy. Anyone else? Owen Nolan, Ekman Larson, we do have him scouted. Yeah, so we have a lot of these guys scouted. Any gem bust that we have discovered? 4 gems, okay. Any of them centers? No centers. 2 busts. This guy, who's he getting compared to? No one. Clermont, no one. And Blair, no one. And Gove? Michael Grabner, okay. Interesting. No, I'm not gonna pin him. Okay. Now, yep, you retired players. Anyone on our team retire? I don't think so. We have a pretty young team, right? Let's just look at our team first. So Vancouver, no retireds. Okay, perfect. And let's see. So Anze Kopitar retires at 1,236 points. Really solid career. Jamie Benn retires with over 1,000. Taves at over 1,000 in Montreal. Simmons retires at 770. Couture retires. Eriksson, Milan Lucic, Bobby Ryan, Brassard. Yep, and goalies. Quick retires with 487 wins. Crawford retires. Ward, Bernier, Mason. All right, pretty solid offensive. Yeah. Oh god, Jamie Benn could become a scout, but he's gonna be signed to Dallas already to be a scout. I guess they have the option. And we're at the NHL entry draft. So let's look at. We started draft class. We said there's no centers, but let's look at the deeper rounds. Maybe there's a center that's expected to go later on. So all players, we'll look at centers, and we'll sort by potential. So we have no one that's discovered as an exact medium elite. We do have a low elite center. He's predicted to go last round, 7th round. So we have him pinned. That's pretty much it. We'll look at the award winners now. Actually, no. We'll look at award winners last. Let's look at player search. And we'll look at centers that are first line roles. We'll look at centers that are first and second line roles that are in their entry level deals. So look at 20 years old. This is what we have to focus in, okay? So 20 years old, and we'll do this. Let's see what comes up. Can we search actual position, or is it just forward? Player type, salary, shooting, physical, select rating. Okay, we'll do player type, we'll do playmaker. We want a playmaker center. So there's no one. There's no one that fits a first line role at that. So let's try second line role. Alright, here we go. Lundin and Manning. Now, I think the best... they're both wingers, actually. Never mind. Okay, so maybe we can't find anyone like that. Let's go to first line role, and let's put 25 years of age. And here we go. So, Jack Hughes, and here's our Corbin Rogers. These are still first liners, no? Yeah, first liners, okay. So, Jack Hughes. He looks pretty good. Let's see what he gets in points. Yeah, see, 73. He's a goal scorer, but he doesn't get points. No, only 73. We want more. And maybe because he's playing on a bad team in Vegas, I don't know. But I'm not impressed. We have Corbin Rogers here still. We still grow. But I think... yeah, that's about it. We can't really get anyone else. And that's first line forward playmaker. How about... yeah, there's no one. There's actually no one. We'll look at how about free agency? Can we look at here? Well, pending free agents on the right side. We'll look at pending free agents. We'll see what's gonna happen. Maybe there's a good center that's a free agent. We might consider just moving out Pedersen altogether for some top picks. So Kuznetsov is a free agent. Is a 33-year-old. How many points does he usually get with Washington? 71, 67, 73. Nothing special. We'll rather have Pedersen. Look at centers. And this Barnett guy, but he looks like he's going to be an RFA. And imagine he's what? He's a sniper, okay. 70 points, 55 points, and 63 points. Now he's slowly growing, right? Yeah, okay, so that's another option, but again, Pedersen's still better. So I think we're just going to keep Pedersen. I think the rumors, I'm going to come out to the press and say these rumors are false. Let's look at the award winners now, and then we'll end the episode there. And yeah, so, yep, the Stanley Cup champions, there it is, Buffalo Sabres after being Vancouver, Washington, and Vancouver. The dynasty, I'd say the dynasty is over unless we win two straight cups, 4 cups in 6 years. But 3 cups in 4 years is really going somewhere. Or wait, what am I saying? Yeah, 4 cups 6 years. That's what we got to do. So, President's Trophy to Chicago Blackhawks, whom we beat in 5 games. And then the Campbell and the Whales, us in Buffalo. Player awards now. Aaron Ross goes to Taylor Hall. Interesting. The Hart goes to Taylor Hall as well. The James Norris goes to Adam Boqvist. The Lady Byng goes to Patty Kane. The Calder goes to I. Cook. I'm not sure who Cook is. Conn Smythe to Jack Eichel. Yep. The Vezina to Stuart Skinner. Interesting. Very interesting. And so is the Jennings. So we'll see Edmonton as the goalie of the future. Bill Mashton goes to John Merrill. The Frank J. Selke goes to Nico Hischier. So it's always a race between Hischier and Pettersson. Hischier with 3, Pettersson with 2. The Ted Lindsay to Taylor Hall. And the Marie Soraka Richard goes to Patty Laine. For I believe that's his first time in his career. And yeah. Alright, so an idea. We maybe put Pettersson on the second line the whole year next year. Maybe that might be what we need for him. And maybe give Corbin Rogers that first line time. But again, we're June 23rd, 2025. Very early to tell what's going to happen and what we want to do. We still have to look at the draft class. We still have to look at who we have to re-sign. And we still have to draft also. So, we'll look at our progress reports before in this episode. And then we'll call it a day there. So, let's look at here. So, Besser's a 91 overall. Let's see. All statistical, right? Yeah, he's 28 years old. But Stortini is now a 90 overall. And most of it's natural growth. His shooting is statistical growth. But look at that. Defensive awareness is going up. What's his offensive awareness? 97. Went up by 4. Went 2 natural, 2 statistical. Really good. He should grow a bit more in the offseason. Callan Foot's now an 87. Alright, there you go. It's good to see. And it's natural growth. Okay. Very nice. Quinn Hughes, any of it natural? Yep, his poise went up by natural. Perfect. Everything else is statistical. And Clifford Eichel, here we go. This guy says he's going up naturally, so he's looking at NHL ready. He can make our top 6 this next year. His passing is good for top 6 again. His offensive awareness is decent. His shooting is decent. It's actually NHL ready. His defensive awareness could work on a little bit, but he won't be playing penalty kill for us, so that's good. What's his offensive awareness? 84. It's okay. We could put him on the second unit. His skating is NHL ready. His physical's not, but it's almost there. Demko's a 91 overall now. And that's it for natural growth here. We'll look in the system. Okay, so Kerman. Yep, well, we don't have to look at this guy. 60 overall, 67 on Ekholm. Anyone that's close. So Kvash is 73. Lavallee is a 74. Here we go. George Gauthier, another defenseman, 77 overall, 22 years old. Walfridson's a 77 at 26 years old. That's good to see. Strimbu, our medium elite goalie, is a 78 overall, so he could become the backup next year. We have Desmond Chiarelli, who's a 62 overall medium franchise goalie, so we have to still wait on him. Zibanejad, nothing. Forbes is a 71 overall. Cost is a 74. Yeah, okay. Okay, we got some decent growth. We still have to draft a bit more. We'll look at our prospect situation in the next episode. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know we could win the Stanley Cup, but leave a like if you did like watching it. Subscribe for some more content. I should have another episode coming out soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon.